As you can see, the topper is on the back. The tractor can lift it with all the additional metal. That was one of our small concerns, is it was a bit light to start with on the front end, but it hasn't got to go far, so we will be getting around to front weights, because when we had the mower on it was very, very light on the front end. So it's on there, it's fine. This will be its first start up and we'll see. Hopefully it's just start up and go. Got a couple of small issues we're going to try and alter now. This is one, it gets far too close to that. There is a little bit of bend in this shaft, so it's obviously been encountering that before. I've only got one stabiliser arm, because there was two of these tractors in my family, and one went to another sort of family friend, and I got this one here. But unfortunately I've got both right stabiliser arms and the other person most likely has both left stabiliser arms. So we have got a piece of metal that's sort of a stabiliser arm. I'm going to see if I can bend it now to the right shape and get it in here, because I think there's just too much movement with only the one stabiliser arm. It's already bent, it's already damaged, so I do really need another shaft anyway. So I'm not going to damage anything if I don't get it on there and I don't get it secure. So I can move this across a bit and stagger it more that way, and that'll give me more gap between there. But unfortunately, because that bolt was pretty much broken, focus, thank you, because that bolt was pretty much broken in my infinite wisdom while I was doing everything else, I welded that on there, so I'll have to cut through that entire section there, slide it across and weld it back on. So if I can get it to work with the stabilizers, I will do that, because that'll be far easier than cutting through it all and basically starting again. Here is the stabilizer. Unfortunately it is the same as that one over there, it's for that side. The curve in it matches the way that one is. So basically what happens when we put this on here, pop her on there, put her there, it's too straight, it needs a bend there. So what we're going to do is very technically hit it with a big old sledgehammer and hope that nothing silly happens. It's quite strong steel, it's old steel. Just shoot the rock across the place again. Well, that's going to be too much. I already know that that's going to be too much. But let's go have a look. Trouble with bending metal with very technical means. Most of the time you get it wrong. on that end. Oh, it might work. It might work out very nicely. I think I've got too much of a bend there and not enough there, because you can't get a pin through that. So I'm going to bend that one and see if I can unbend this a little bit. Just test it. Just needs a little bit more on that tip. What I don't want to do is really bend that tip. A little bit is all it needs. I think that'll work out nicely. After a bit more of the technical bending, you see the general shape that we've got. I'm hoping it's going to be good enough. It does seem to fit on there relatively nicely. It's just when you lift up and down it might bind, which is my main concern. Because if it binds up, then we'll have problems. We'll bend something, we'll break something. In that end. Very technical boot. Hopefully we can get a big pin in, because that'll make me feel happier than the little one that was in there before. And now we have increased the space there. And hopefully this PTO guard is now, yeah, it's had it. I'm going to have to get another one. I will get another one. In fact, I might order it now. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. I'll order it now, so it's on the way. Yeah, I've got to do this. The apple pickers will be coming soon, so they'll want to get under the trees with ease. And it's quite nice to remove all the thistles and everything. We were planning on doing this way earlier, but with the seal being delayed and the weather being the weather and my actual job of farming really being a pain, if I'm being honest. It's been a bit, spin this around. I don't know if I can get far enough away. It's been a bit of a pain recently, because every day that's nice that I could be out doing this, I can't, because I'm off hauling grain or something like that on the actual farm. So a bit annoying at the moment, but it's just life really. You've got to try and work with it. And that's a mess. Right, hopefully now when we start her up and we use her, it'll be better. it won't touch. That's what I'm really hoping for, because if it touches and it keeps rubbing, it is going to just break something, and we don't really want to do that. We're here to keep things nice. Yeah, the nicer it is, the easier it is, and so on and so forth. We will move that. Hopefully it can go in here. Yeah, that's a no. We'll have to join the collection we got going here for now. We'll have to remember it's there. Well, hopefully that's enough of a fix for now, and we can keep going. I have to look out for this one. Angela warned me of this one. Yep, there's a stump. Good. Just wanted to make sure that it wasn't out here or something, because we have a working topper. I don't want to turn it into the mower, which is no longer functioning. And of course it's starting to rain now, which is another thing this year. Just rain. Constant rain. Well then, semi-disaster, not really a disaster because we've had this issue before, has struck. Everything's working alright, I backed up to that, and gear stick is in the middle here, but we are still stuck in reverse. So we're going to take this off, pry the gears around manually in there till I find neutral again properly, and then we will do it back up and carry on. But this has happened before while we were bailing, so we will fix that and be back. Right, so what you do is you get your 27. It's not a 27, it's whatever the imperial version of 27 is, but it's close enough for the job. And you unscrew this cap. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see. Maybe you can see a lot of gears in there. Without a torch, I don't think you're going to be able to see anything really at all in there. And you reach in there. I'm going to grab this. Hopefully I don't cover the camera in oil. And I'm going to guess it's this one again. what appeared to be this one here. So, slide you forwards. There we go, so hopefully you'll be able to see. So that's reverse, that's first, that's second, and that's third. So that's neutral, which is where I want to be, and then just for argument's sake we're going to stick her in second so I don't reverse straight into the gate, because I've done stuff like that before. So yeah, everything's good in there. Yeah, if you're being sensible you would have got rid of all the debris around here first, but I have not. I just hope that not much has fallen in. Yeah, do that back up. And away we go again. Got a little bit greedy with some of the brambles and they got all tangled. There's a lot of smoke, a lot of belt smoke. Hopefully I haven't broken the belts. Oh, I might have just broken my PTO though. We'll see. I pulled all that out from round this one side here. Now we're just gonna, if we can get our fingers in, because this is a bit tight. There we go. The belt's alright. I will get all this stuff out while I'm in here. That wasn't in there when I started, so might need a piece of rubber along the front there to stop it all coming in. Or we might just clean it out regularly. We'll see. It seems alright. I'll fire it all up and we'll see. It's started raining a bit more than I'm comfortable leaving this camera out in. So unfortunately, that's going to be it. I'm going to carry on because, well, I've only got today to do it really, and then I'm busy off doing other things. I don't want to break this camera. It's only relatively new to us, and I think this rain is here to stay, unfortunately. I do think I'm going to have to bring out some oil as well. Yeah, it's getting low because this was about halfway, and normally it's quite near the max. So, right, I will take you in, unfortunately, before you get broken. I just remembered this here, this is a phone, yes, but this just controls my new insulin pump, and this isn't waterproof, and with the amount of rain that's currently coming down, I said I'd carry on, but I can't carry on with this, so I'll have to leave this back. But I am type 1 diabetic. Put that down there. I'm type 1 diabetic, so this monitors my blood glucose level, this one here, and this one puts insulin in to hopefully keep it at a nice level. And maybe, if I step back far enough, you'll get my head in the shot. But yeah, it's just saying I've got low blood glucose, so I shouldn't be doing something anyway. But I have left the tractor seat out there, so one way or another I'm getting wet. Yeah, just kind of put a dampener on things. I was hoping to get done before the rain came in, because it's more hard work on the topper and the tractor, and you're not really, it doesn't help anything to do it in the rain. I don't really want to get wet. As I said, I've only got today to do it, so one way or another it's going to be finished by the end of today. If I have enough signal out here at the moment, I will check. That's the one downside to this pump, is you have to have two phones, and I'm not really a fan of running two phones. So there we go. What I was going to check, if I have enough signal, is the weather forecast. It's not looking very good. Not looking very good at all. It should get a little bit less heavy in about 10 minutes, so I'm going to take a 10-minute break. Unfortunately, it's not going to stop raining according to the weather. That'll probably be the end of the footage for you guys. So, sorry about that, but I'm not going to break the new camera in the rain before we even had it a month. So I will sign off for now. If it stops raining entirely, I will bring the camera back out, but if it doesn't, I'm afraid that's it for now. So thank you for coming, and thank you for being with us.